the inside of the temple looks like. Colette, you've been in here many times, right? Yeah, but it seems different than usual. I sense the presence of monsters. Don't let your guard down. We can handle a few measly monsters. Let's go. Wait, Lloyd, are your sword techniques self-taught? Yeah, that's right. What is this thing? If you're going to use a sword, then at least learn the basics. You want to protect the Chosen, don't you? You think you know so much? Okay, get the training manual. It just teaches you how to fight in this game. And now that we have a new party member, we have Kratos. We can go ahead and show off Kratos in battle. Alright, Kratos is your strongest character right now. He has Demon Fang as well, just like Lloyd. Ooh! And then Lloyd learns a new move called Sonic Thrust. I'll demonstrate that as well later. Okay, there we go.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Kratos also has First Aid, which, as you saw in the last battle, is a healing move that you can use if you need to revive characters that are in trouble. And then he also has Fireball and another move called Guardian, which is a defensive spell. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go back to Lloyd, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Tech, and I'm going to go to First Aid, and you can actually use First Aid outside of battle. Any healing move you can use outside of battle in order to heal your party members, which saves items. Alright, so then we continue onwards. After some pretty tough fights, we have another fight. And now, we head on downstairs. Look, look! There's something glowing! Wow, let's go see it! Look, there's something here! Look out! Alright, we got a tough fight. Here we go. I'm not gonna cut this fight out because it is, you know, we were forced into it. This guy's really tough. Blocking is key against these really tough enemies. That way you can reduce the amount of damage. Like, you're going to take damage, but you reduce the amount of damage by blocking. So you want to know when is a good time to strategically block attacks. So that was really good. Wow, it turned to a rock. Well, it was kind of a rock to begin with. Oops. Oh, wow. Did y'all see that? Oh, no. I get it. What are you two talking about? In just a moment, it'll probably... See, there it is. Oh my god, it came back. Whoa, there's another one. Now let's take care of it. And then drop down below. Alright, so that's actually the puzzle, the first puzzle of this dungeon. So what we want to do is you're going to be fighting this guy multiple times. And anytime you defeat one of these enemies, then you get one of these rocks, or these stone blocks that will appear. And use this in order to solve the puzzle. Now, if you just care about just going to the dungeon, all you gotta do is just push this block upwards like this, and anytime a block falls down, then this enemy will respawn. And so every time you fight this guy, then the block will keep forming. That way you can use it in order to solve more of the puzzle. And so this is the way to go. All you gotta do is push this block all the way upwards like this. And that forms a pathway upwards. So that's where you're supposed to go. But you might notice there's also a left and right side. So I'm going to go ahead and... well, why? That's weird. Why didn't you respawn? Okay, here we go. Alright. Yeah, I just have to reload the room, and he's back. And then guess what? Another block will appear. Now you want to make sure the blocks don't fall down in like some of these parts that you don't want to fall down. Otherwise, it's just useless. So what we want to do is go ahead and make sure the block falls down that way, and then we want to go ahead and go around somewhere. I might have actually messed up the. Actually, no, I didn't, because I could just simply improvise this and go to the right side instead. That way, well, now I have to do this again because I want to actually make my way over to that side. Okay, so then what we want to do is we want to make my way over to the right side, which is down, and then the block will fall on top of that block. So that way we can use that block and push it over here. So that way we can go to this side and see what we got. We got ourselves a Pinakia bottle. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. And then just like a typical RPG game, enemies will drop items too, which is good because I was low on items early on. And so we gotta go ahead and push this over to this side over here. Very good. And then we want to go all the way around and push this block down this way and see what we got. We get ourselves Life Bottle, which is good. It's an item that will revive our teammates. And now that we finish fighting that enemy, it is now time to head on upwards. Is this the Sorcerer's Ring? I've heard about it before. It's a holy artifact of the Church of Martel. We should be able to deal with most traps and obstacles with this. Wow, let me try it. Okay, Lloyd. You're such a little kid. And we get the Sorcerer's Ring. Now, other characters can actually use this too. It's not just Lloyd if you are using them as a playable character. And all you guys simply do is... Oh, look at that. You shoot fire, and then if you use it on an enemy, then... Okay, so what I was trying to do is if you use it if you use it on an enemy, if I can even try it. Okay, look at that. They freeze in place, which makes it so that you can get away from them, but I don't really rely on it that much because it's really not very reliable. Okay, so over here is an optional room. Test for the Chosen. Everybody okay? Yeah, but why are there so many monsters in the temple? This is part of the Chosen's trial. Weren't you aware of that when you decided to join her? Of course I knew that. I'm sorry, it's my fault you're here. Don't blame yourself. Don't worry about it. It's for the sake of bringing peace to the world. Dwarven Vow number 1, right? I told you to stop bringing those up. Now you're starting to not like the Dwarven Vows? Okay, but right here, you get 250 gold, which are your money. Life Bottle, and an Apple Gel. Nice items. Alright, now that we're done with that optional room, that's what happens when you get to that side. It's a very easily missed room, because you don't really think to go up to that side. But now we're going to go back up this way, because this is where we're supposed to go, now that we got the Sorcerer's Ring. Because if you tried going up earlier, you might recognize that... there was this place right here. It's sealed. The Sorcerer's Ring can probably open it. Okay, leave it to me. Yeah, so now that we got the Sorcerer's Ring... what? Okay, there we go. And now it opened! Whoa! Oh, is this all the Sorcerer's Ring does? You get bored so easily. Genius is making fun of me. I don't know if I'm a fan or not, but it's warp.
This appears to be the top floor.
Yes, that's the altar.
Then that shining thing there must be the Crucius Crystal.
That's right. They say I was born with that in my hand.
Look at that light!
What is that?
An angel, I would assume.
So, is that Colette's real father?
I am Remiel. I am an angel of judgment. The time has come to awaken the goddess Martel, who sleeps at the center of the world.
Awaken the goddess Martel? It's just like the legend Rain told us about.
From this moment, Colette becomes the chosen of regeneration. We of Crucius bless this event, and hereby bestow the Tower of Salvation upon Sylvarant.
So that's the Tower of Salvation.
Now the world will be saved!
Colette, the chosen of regeneration.
I humbly accept this task.
Very good. We of Crucius shall grant you the power of the angels with each seal you unlock. Once you are reborn as an angel, this eroded world shall be regenerated.
Thank you. I swear on my life I will regenerate the world.
First, head south to the Seal of Fire. Offer your prayers in that distant land.
Yes, Lord Remiel. Oh, wait! Please wait! I have a question I wish to ask of you. Are you really my
First, head to the Seal of Fire. Understood, my beloved daughter Colette?
Father! So you really are my true father.
We shall meet again at the next seal, my daughter.
Wow. So, the Frank person that we saw in the very beginning, like, what is he to Colette? You've received an oracle, then let us leave now, Chosen. Oh yes. We're going on ahead. Thank you, both of you. Please stop by my house later. She left. The rumor was true. What rumor? That Colette is the daughter of an angel and is not really related to her current father. Even if you're not related by blood, family's family. At least that's what I think. That's true. Hey, don't worry about it. Okay, we're out. Marvelous! Professor? What? What are you two doing here? You're supposed to be studying class. Uh-oh. Rain, I'm sorry! Oh my god, what is this? You're next, Lloyd. Are you ready? Whoa, no, hey, stop! Oh my god, a teacher beating up students? What is this? Now you two, if you've learned your lesson, go back home. There will be no class for the rest of the day. What about you? I received permission from Phaedra to study this temple a little while longer. It's not often that ordinary citizens have the opportunity to enter this place. Okay? So angels really do have wings. Yeah, just like in the scriptures of the Church of Martel. But you know, I bet it's a hassle when they have to change their clothes. Huh? I guess so. Okay. And you'd have to make holes in your clothes for the wings to go through too. Have you been thinking about this the whole time, Lloyd? I mean, it's interesting to think about. Well, yeah, I mean, aren't you curious? I wonder if they get in the way when they sleep. Being an angel is pretty inconvenient, huh? But think about the flying power, though. It's great. It's cool, isn't it? Whoa! What was that? You're better off not knowing. Okay. That sounds a little weird. So I guess Rain is laughing at something? Like, did she get possessed? Crazy. Alright, but we're out of here. What's Colette going to do now? That angel told her to release the seals, then she'll become an angel. So Colette's going to leave the village. Pretty sad stuff. The game has barely even started. Alright, we made it back to Azalea. Let's head on back. Alright, so, with this in mind, that is going to be it for this episode of Tales of Symphonia. And next time, I think we're going to head on back to Colette's house, because that's what we were told to do later on, right? So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Tales of Symphonia, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!